Tom Brady. Well, are you guys ready to say Tom Brady is still the man? And I say no because they had a cupcake schedule, kind of. They're 3-1, but whatever. And they played. Who did they play? They played the Saints and lost. And Tom Brady threw a pick six last week, and he threw a pick six in the first week. And they'll play the Bears. Now, if you told me that Mitchell Trubisky would start the game, I'd pick the Bears. But because we don't know what we're going to get from Mitchell Trubisky, but we know what we're going to get from Nick Foles, which is a loss. So, but they'll take their pound of flesh out on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. O.J. Howard's already out, and Gronk seems to be a shell of himself. So when they go into the next week and have to play Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady will come down. If they don't lose this game, it'll be on Thursday Night Football. I'm sure it'll be pretty entertaining. I'm interested to see how the Bears play, but excuse me. Nick Foles just can't do nothing when he's the starting quarterback. Nick Foles can't do nothing, and that's just part of the facts of this whole thing. So, I don't know. All right, let's dig into this game. We got Tom Brady versus Nick Foles, and on the surface, you're just like, man, I'll take Tom Brady and Nick Foles. Can he pull out? The Patriots, the Buccaneers have to play Green Bay. First of all, they have to play the Bears, Green Bay, then the Raiders. And so, this is possibly 3 losses there. Possibly. It starts with Nick Foles. Can the Bears get it done? I think the Bears got a pretty good team this year. They're better than a lot of people. I don't know why you would bench Mitchell Trubisky. I don't know why you would do that. I really don't, but they benched him and whatever, and now you got all your aspiration and dreams on Nick Foles. And by the way, you got to keep Trubisky in after you picked him ahead of Deshaun Watson and Lamar Jackson, and it looks like a disaster for the Bears. But the league is always better when the Bears is pretty good. We need them to challenge. Everyone loves the Green Bay Bears type of game. We all love the Bears versus the Vikings type of game. So this one, I think the Bears should beat up on the lowly Bucks. The Bucks aren't really that good, in my opinion. They have some cupcake games, but Nick Foles will be the X factor. Now, if Nick Foles is going to do that RPO type of thing, whatever, it doesn't work. I know Doug Peterson made it a popular, and nobody was game planning for Nick Foles. But now when you look at it, they play Tom Brady. Like I said, he's not. He can't throw out route, and I think the Bears and a lot of teams are going to figure it out. Tom Brady will look pedestrian. They might get a win, because it seems like he's chucking it every week, 2 times to Mike Evans, and those are gimmies. You just at the goal line, just throw it in the air, and Mike Evans is the king of the 50-50 ball. So he'll get that. But you got the Bucks and the Bears Thursday night. Who do you got? And I say that the Bucks might, because you don't know what to expect from Nick Foles. It's 20-17 Bucks, but and I don't know the point spread. So do they cover? I think they would still lose, but Nick Foles can win this game if he plays a clean game. If he plays a clean game, they could beat the Bucks because the Bears are better than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just isn't that good. It's mainly because Tom Brady can't throw an out route. You saw him throw a pick six, and they're trying to prove he can throw an out route. He only can throw down the hashes, seam routes, and things of that nature. A lot of his points and racking up those yards came from seam routes, and I know they beat up on a lowly Denver Broncos, and they're just not that good. So I look at the Bears, I look at Green Bay, and I look at they all take their pound of flesh from Tom Brady. He's gotten hit more than he's got hit ever before playing in New England, and the Raiders will cap him off. They could be 4-3, or I don't know what their record is right now, but they're going to lose 3 games. So you never know. And 4-3. If they win 1 and lose 2, they could be 4-3, which is possible. So anyway, follow me on Best Podcast 2020. I'm on Instagram. I want to shout out my daughters, tell them I love them. What else? Tom Brady, out route, pick six. This is to the house. Don't be surprised if the Bears don't take one to the house.